The Cats visit Stegman Coliseum for a look at the reshaped Georgia Bulldogs. And now for more on this matchup, this is opposition research from the Leach Report.
Reconfigured with momentum, such is the status of Georgia basketball following a weekend win in Oxford, their first league victory. Scorching shooting the difference as the Dogs netted 57% of field goals, plus a stellar 15 of 17 at the line. Ty Fagan's 19 included a perfect 9 for 9, while under the radar Sahvir Wheeler supplied 18 and 9 assists in 39 minutes. Georgia led by as many as 14 in the second half. The win snapped a 4-game skid, which succeeded a 7-0 start, the school's first such beginning since Hugh Durham's Final Four group of '83. The early season success arose from a friendly slate which consisted of nary a Power 5. The remainder all groups on the outskirts of the top 200 plus a D2. Additional league action reveals a pair of home setbacks to UK common opponents plus a narrow OT dropping in Baton Rouge. The net result is a 12th place slot ahead of Wednesday night despite favorable positioning in league scoring and rebounding. During a lengthy coaching career involving a multitude of stops, Tom Crean is closing in on 400 wins. The Michigan native is best known for his guidance in Bloomington, where he led IU to 3 Sweet 16s in 9 seasons. Prior, a Final Four in '03 with Marquette amongst 5 dance trips. The former Western assistant is trying to right the ship at Georgia, where he's under 500. In a minute sample size, 6'1" freshman K.D. Johnson leads the Dogs in scoring at 17 per 52% shooting. Since receiving the go-ahead last week, the top 100 point has been a fixture in the rotation, draining 4 of 5 from 3 off the bench Saturday. Wheeler headlines the holdovers. The 5'10" sophomore is a swift playmaker, leading the Southeastern Conference in assists beside 14 points. Wheeler divvied out a freshman record last season at UGA, but must improve upon mediocre shooting numbers. Classmate Tumani Kamara isn't improving big with numbers to match. The 6'8" sophomore is good for 14 and 7, a significant rise from pedestrian totals last year. The Belgian-born has started the last 35 games, serving as the group's top shot blocker. Fagan enters this one off his top game of the season. The 6'3" junior tallies 10 a tilt, connecting on 59% of field goals, but has been puzzling as the Oxford gym was preceded by a basket performance against Auburn. And 3 grad transfers will contribute. Justin Kier scored 1,000 points at George Mason. In Athens, he packs 11 a night, highlighted by a 25-point barrage at LSU, while P.J. Horn started 30 games for Virginia Tech. The 6'5" bruiser averages 10, but is tops amongst all Dogs in made threes, with ex-Stony Brook wing Andrew Garcia packing 10 and a solid 78% rate at the line. Fast facts. The Cats have dominated the series both past and present, winning the last 14. Georgia's last win, March of 13.
It's the lone regular season matchup between Kentucky and Georgia, and it tips on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. For today's opposition research, I'm Chris Labar.